So what your son, actually your daughter also, what your children are learning from you if you're the father, right? There are 5 things which basically children pick from their fathers. These are the 5 attributes of their personalities. So if you're a father, you must listen to it carefully. If you need to change it in yourself, change it, because your child is 100% picking this from you. Okay? Attribute number 1, it is the language. Your spoken words, your slangs, your language, your courtesy quotient. Are you rough? Are you sophisticated? All this is picked by the kids from a father, right? So we've seen mothers being docile, sometimes they are very soft. The father is rather aggressive with words and the nuances. The child exactly picks that. So if you are a rough talker, if you have, you use those slangs, then know that your child will pick them from you. Okay, the language is basically seen and picked. When I say mostly, it doesn't mean 100%. The wife will also contribute, but the major, up to 65 to 70% of impressions come from father as far as the language, sophistication, the nuances, especially the slangs, the abusive slangs that sometimes you guys use. If you're using, it could be picked by your child, your son especially, sometimes daughter also. Number 2, that a child will pick from you, from the father, is the sense of responsibility. Now imagine a household where mother is doing everything, right? I mean, she's cooking at the time, she's looking after the child. However, the father's sense of responsibility for the family is not that much. Like, he's generally on his own and he gets triggered very soon, and with a sense of responsibility and sense of commitment, he feels it is straight, left and right, his mood swings and all of that. This your child will pick. How responsible you are with your contributions for your family, wife, children, parents, your job, society, everything. That sense of responsibility comes to your child from you, from the father. It's a fatherly attribute, right? This was point number 2. Point number 3, your anger issues. You may show your child to be calm, peaceful, but suppose inside there's turbulence, you're an angry person, you're having spats, you're frustrated. Howsoever the grandmother and the mother are calm, quiet, peaceful at home, they will pick it from you. They would be good, but they would have their anger spurs. So the anger that the child is showing when they throw something, when they're throwing tantrums, or when they're being rough with their words, we talked about the language, anger is picked from the father. 3. Point number 4, your relationship with money and finances. So it doesn't mean whether you're rich or you are broke or you are somewhere in between. We are not talking about that. What is your relationship with money? How secure you feel with money? How easily you can play the game of money? How easily you can take chances and risks? These attributes and qualities come from a father to a child. Mother could be a multimillionaire. She could be doing too well in her job and everything. That will also have an impact. However, the relationship bit, how easy, effortless you are, secure you are with money, is majorly, like 60-70%, a dad's job. It is received from the father. Got it? This was number 4. Last but not the least, the 5th point is your value system. How much do you honor yourself? What are your values in your life? What is it that you will never compromise on? What are your boundaries? What is it that you will always say, no, this is not me, and this is yes, this is me. I am here. I will show up myself like this to the society, my family, my friends. Your values. And this is something I'm not going to do in my life. This is I'm not compromising on. This I'm not going to take. Your child will learn this from you. Your values system. So your wife will teach a lot of values. She will teach a lot of morals. She will teach sanskaras, impressions. All that will also come into the child's beingness. personality. But what majorly father is practicing, the value system, will be subconsciously imbibed by your child. I hope this gives you some reference points, and there's a certain things that you need to change in your life, transform. You can do it now because you know this is impacting your child. I hope I have answered your question.